Good morning, everyone. First thing, raise your hand if you have ever left a bad review for a restaurant. Okay. Now raise your hand if you have ever left a positive review for a restaurant. Okay. I know we all have left some kind of review for a restaurant, good or bad. Do you ever wonder if some restaurants never respond back? Noticing the bad reviews is essential to running any business. Fixing those problems will guarantee success for you and your business. We are the Global Flavor Group. We are a team of food enthusiasts and business consultants who recognize the problems restaurants were making with their employees and customers. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted the urgent need for support within the restaurant industry. Our company background: our founders were established in 2020, building prior collaboration during a group class project where we realized there was a solution to help restaurants thrive. Global Flavor Group, we pride ourselves on a foundation of honesty, integrity, and a commitment to providing both positive feedback and constructive criticism. Our service to the restaurant industry is our reputable brand. We will offer you the solutions that make positive reviews and profits increasing. We are truly committed to the craft, and we want you to. Just a little introduction of myself. My name is Jordan Benton, and my role in the company is scouting specialist, which scouts possible restaurants that need our help. What I do is I check our wait list and email to schedule meetings with us. And my knowledge is scouting restaurants that notice to have very bad reviews and are in need of help. I give this restaurant recommendation to the team, and we strategize on how we could attack this issue for the betterment of the restaurant. One success story I can say is we helped a fine dining restaurant who was struggling with their image and how customers portrayed their brand. We gave their website and logo a refined look and improved their reviews from 3.2 stars to a 5-star. This expertise is important because if a restaurant has an off-putting or confusing image to their business, customers don't know what category to put you in. The image is what the customer looks at the most when picking out a dining experience. And this matters in the overall industry too. You are trying to fit every target market. Fixing this increases great reviews from a selected target market. This is crucial for our customers to know about us because it is our team's method of operation. We have helped restaurants in extraordinary ways increase their revenue, sales, and customer service to focus on the dining experience. The restaurant that I chose is called Richmond Station, a Canadian cuisine based out of Toronto, Canada. They have been in business since 2012, and the kinds of foods that they offer is Canadian classics mixed in with American staples. The restaurant is most known for their founder, Carl Heinrich, a renowned chef that is the winner of Top Chef Canada Season 2. The location is also very welcoming and lively with the city view. Now, talking about the competitors, there are really only two competitors that compare to Richmond Station, and that is Aloe Food Group and 20 Victoria. Both of these restaurants are fine dining and both use farm-raised ingredients. The only difference is Aloe and 20 Victoria are more of a formal and luxury restaurant, while Richmond is more casual and appropriate restaurant. Richmond Station outshines in two main areas: their food quality and atmosphere. One reviewer left, "It's lively without feeling overwhelming." It's always great to see presentation of a restaurant like that. Another review left a comment on the food quality, saying, "Each dish showing the chef's attention to detail and care for flavors." Richmond Station also does a good job for their service. One review states, "Open kitchen window, service was fantastic." That is a very promising sign of great service. On the downside, Richmond Station hasn't always been perfect. They would often get reviews about the worsening food quality of some dishes. One stating, I ordered a hamburger and it looked like a piece of stuffed liver. That one always hurts. Another negative is the service at times. This could be due to hiring new servers who don't have much experience in a restaurant like this one. One review says, they kicked us out after my graduation dinner because they had another table coming. Wow. The last weakness that Richmond Station had was atmosphere being distracting and noisy. One reviewer left, it is honestly too busy to even comfortably enjoy your surroundings, and servers were so busy that I don't think they really care. Before we start working with your restaurant, it is essential that you understand your own strengths and weaknesses, as this process helps uncover what may have been overlooked and encourages a fresh set of eyes to see. Another important step is evaluating your competitors with similar backgrounds and paying attention to customer reviews. An example would be Aloe Food Group. One review stating, the food is so good. I did not know eggs could taste so deep and rich. I have never had steak so succulent and buttery. The bread is perfect. This example highlights the rich and delicious food quality, which was identified as a weakness at Richmond Station. Another example states, the presentation was fantastic, the food was exquisite, and the service was amazing. Overall, it was a great, memorable experience. This example highlights the excellent service that Richmond Station didn't have. Moving on, we'll be talking about recommendations that we are willing to offer Richmond Station to increase the success of their restaurant and the opportunities and threats they will have to face. Our first and foremost recommendation I can give to Richmond Station is to have a more consistent food quality test of all the food items on the menu. This would help with inconsistent food quality over time and gives employees a chance to learn the menu. Some reviews indicate the presentation, taste, and quality of the food are underperforming the restaurant. So fixing this issue would resolve lots of miscommunications later. The second recommendation I can give is the need for loyal employees who seek to make the customers feel welcome. Lots of reviews I saw were mainly about the service, how it was inconsistent and unwelcoming to customers. To fix this, keep a loyal set of standards that the entire restaurant follows to resolve the negative connotation of service. Third recommendation I can give is changing the atmosphere of the restaurant to not be so distracting and noisy for other guests. Reviews stated that the restaurant would be so busy that even the servers didn't care about the customers, and a customer couldn't enjoy their surroundings to unwind for the evening. To fix this, make reservations concisely and follow up, and also expand your restaurant to fit more guests. While noting recommendations are helpful, it is also important to understand threats that may hurt your restaurant. Many customers issue the fact that the restaurant completely ignores reservation requests and leaves customers waiting hours for a reply. This is seen as truly frustrating and unprofessional because you are wasting time for everyone involved. Another threat that could hurt your restaurant is customer service and employee satisfaction. Some reviews praise the service here as being attentive and kind, while others shame the service and create negative tension between the customer and the restaurant. This is the most important aspect of a restaurant because it determines if you're going to be a reputable business in the future. The third threat that can harm your restaurant is deciding between different vibes you want the restaurant to feel for the customer. A quiet, calm restaurant where you can sit down and have conversations lean towards the older generation wanting to unwind. If you make the restaurant run wild with guests and it's a very noisy environment, that leans more into the youthful generations. Designing the ambiance now will last forever in the history of that restaurant. Here we have the SWOT analysis. Right here we have the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. For the strengths, we have customer service, we have food quality, we have the atmosphere and the ambiance of the restaurant. Um, Weaknesses for Richmond Station, negative customer service at times, inconsistent food quality over the past couple of years, and sometimes it's a very noisy environment. with the opportunities, if they could have a consistent food quality test, the need for loyal employees who understand service. You need loyal employees who work for your restaurant so they can keep everything in line and change of ambiance for busy shifts. For the threats, we have the reservation systems that logs customer service slash employee satisfaction, making restaurant more laid back, target market having to be around 40 years of age and above. In summary, Richmond Station should manage their influx of reviews so that they can understand and perform to the best of their ability. These strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are crucial to any business as it affects how their business is seen and how it is ran internally. Richmond Station should manage their reviews every week to accommodate changes that need to be made. This action will drive revenue and customers coming into your restaurant and leaving a positive review. Improving your functionality throughout the restaurant, enhancing the dining experience with excellent service, and experimenting with different forms of atmosphere is very important for success in this restaurant. It has been a pleasure working with you in renovating your new restaurant experience. I hope that these recommendations and opportunities will help you for the future. If you wish to contact us, we have resources. The best way to contact us is through email at capital GFG123@gmail.com. We also have our phone number 423-769-8882, and our website is globalflavorgroup.org. To thank you, we presented you and your employees with a custom Global Flavor Group apron. Unique design will serve as a positive reminder that you made the right choice and went with our team. We appreciate doing business with you, and we are always available. Thank you.